Okay guys, here we are. Next video in the series to get 1000G for Deus Ex Human Revolution. So we've just come back now from South manufacturing plant where we've just saved the hostages.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and, Jensen.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Don't...
Just skipping through this, it's not very interesting at all.
You're right. I didn't pay...
I'm not.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I appreciate that.
You've got to get the...
Roger that.
I think it's disgusting.
Okay, so this is the first chance you get to go into Detroit really. There's a few side missions to be done,
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity.
some experience to be earned, and some ebooks to be found. And of course we'll be going through everything, getting every achievement.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself.
So once we finish talking this douchebag, we can get on with it.
If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard.
Well, don't think. There's a
Do tell.
For your
I'd have thought the...
stick to...
Okay, so we'll go and see Sarah first, just get this waypoint out of the way so we can head into Detroit without having to come back here to get our next mission. The first thing he asks you to do is go to the police station, to the morgue, and that's where we'll get another achievement or two.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking?
So Sarah chews you
Let him
out
slip away like
a
that?
little here.
I sent
Did you let him go?
And I...
So you...
Time to fuck off.
I
Go on.
Good, 'cause
Whatever you choose
pulled
here
this
has no
kid-
bearing on the game at all. So you might as well just
Maybe
pick what
we have to get a look
gets
at
it
the-
over and done with
We've
quick.
still got-
Depends who out.
Get
Just
over to
skipping
the
through this
state.
conversation, please feel free
You got it.
to read it yourself when you're going through. So we go, we got the mission now to go and get the chip out of the hacker's head, and the hacker is currently in the police morgue in Detroit. You just get a side quest here to report to your office. I suggest you do that before leaving Sarif Industries as well. In fact, it's required if you want all the achievements. So, sorry for not mentioning this earlier as well, but one of the achievements is to fully upgrade one weapon of choice. The weapon I'll be upgrading is the tranquilizer rifle. Because it's pretty much, it's one of the easiest. You only need 4 upgrades. It's a free reload upgrade, and one
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya.
one laser sight,
Now
I
I
think,
sound like his
something
girlfriend or
similar. So I'll be showing you how to
Hey,
get that one.
Jensen. Man, it's good to see you.
So just talking to this
I'm
dude
glad
here
you're
now
back.
regarding
How are you holding
a
up?
side
I
mission
manage.
I'm sorry about Megan.
called Lesser Evil.
I don't know.
What happened?
Well, a couple...
Jesus.
I know.
I always just make sure I go to quest details to pick the reward.
Damn.
Not sure if it matters or not, whether he'll give you one anyway, but
Alright.
I just thought
Really?
it'd best be safe and sure.
I got it from here.
So we're pretty much ready now to go through to Detroit.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but
Mrs. Reed.
Okay, and here's where you pick up another
Out here?
side mission now.
I know
Basically,
Yeah.
you need to investigate Megan's death,
they did what they...
or her mother.
Can I ask what...
Yes,
What about it?
well,
You think...
I do.
And now...
I...
So just accept, there's
never
not
got-
much to it, just
The first thing I'll...
Go.
Why does it...
gives you a couple of leads to
I'm
go on,
it.
and that's what you'll follow. What I'm looking for around for here is a pocket secretary just in this piece of grass there, which to be honest I've picked up a couple of times but I've never really paid it so much attention. I think it's just an access code to get into Sarif Industries via another entrance, but I could be totally wrong there. As I said, I haven't really paid it much attention before. So first things first, let's get to the shop dude here, the gun salesman. Once his bodyguard moves out of the way. What is he doing? I have
I ain't
no
got nothing
idea.
for you. Check with the
Fuck off,
man.
mate. Let me
And keep
in.
your hands where I can see them.
So basically I'm just going to sell every weapon and piece of ammo I have, except for a few exceptions. One
Yeah,
being the
you really wanna
tranquilizer
buy it.
rifle with its ammo, and any Typhoon I pick up. Typhoon is required for the second boss. Also, what I don't sell are any grenades at all, any kind of explosives, because they come in very useful for the first boss, and just makes it a very easy fight. So try not to sell any of your explosives. I think I end up taking them down with the remote detonate explosive devices, but I do keep any frag and EMPs as well, just in case. But when you see me take on this boss, you'll realise how easy it is. Also buying some automatic unlocking devices, because they are just very useful. I'm not going to concentrate too much on upping my augs for hacking straight away. I've got much more important ones to buy first.
Hello there.
Okay,
Well,
so now
you
you
must
meet
be
this
Adam
Detective
Jensen.
Chase.
A keen observation.
Blah blah blah.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Now, one of the
Oh,
ebooks you
boy,
need is in
it
this
is.
You got
in this
that right.
building.
Different how?
So
Too much
after you've
stuff.
finished talking
Surely.
to him,
Yeah,
do as I
So
do.
what have you...
Well,
First off,
I
Guess I'll...
believe,
No,
if I remember right, I did.
Okay.
you'll most likely...
Basically,
Anything else
you want to go
Yeah.
upstairs to one of the apartments, which I'm going to show you now.
That's all I need.
So there we go. Oh, wrong way. So basically, he's told you to check out 3 or 4 objectives in the police station. But before we do that, we want to pick up the first ebook, so we don't have to come back into this building unnecessarily. Might as well do it while we're here. So there's another hack coming up. Luckily, it's only a level 1, so it's not only is going to be easy, but it's actually open to us to actually hack. Pretty straightforward.
Access granted.
So here is another ebook, once I find it. There you go. So another 200 XP. Going back down again.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull.
Going to show you a great shortcut to get from one side of the city to the other now without going through the metro station each time. just by the basketball court here. Move one of these barrels out of the way and you'll see a hole in the fence. And this will take you to a building just next to your apartment building. And it's a real nice shortcut to take. Cuts off a lot of time. So I recommend using that whenever you can. Between that one and the metro station, you've pretty much got both sides of the map covered. So I'm just going to activate the other side quest now.
Long time no
Cloak and daggers.
Yeah.
Because you're... I'm with IA.
So she wants you to investigate some other douchebag.
You haven't lost...
Prep him.
Excellent.
So there we go, we've got 3 side missions now activated. As you can see by all the objective points here. Best thing to do, which is what I'm going to do in a moment, is just deactivate some until I'm ready to do them, including the main mission. The two checkpoints for the main mission is 1, visit the limb clinic, and 2, go to the police station to try and get the chip from the dude's head in the morgue. So they're pretty easy to remember. So I will make them inactive, or maybe I'll leave it active for now and just concentrate on a couple of the missions rather than all 3. But feel free to take the main objective mission 1 off because you're gonna get there anyway.
Welcome home, Mr.
So this little keypad here will open a little hidey hole behind the TV for you. You have got the password if you go to your computer first, but we're looking to get the 50 hacks in as quick as possible for another achievement. So, and it's just as quick just to hack it as anything else. So open, and there you go. Some goodies for you. Lovely jubbly. Okay, you can get your computer here with a few emails which give you a bit more background. I won't go into it now, feel free to read at your leisure. And here's another ebook for you to get. Pretty hard to miss as it's in your apartment, but it is possible to miss it. So there you go, make sure you read that one there for another 200 XP. I believe there's about 5 or 6 ebooks on this part of the game. Maybe a couple more, but I will show you where they all are. And I recommend before you leave Detroit that you just double check that you have all of the ebooks before you leave, because some of them you will be able to get on a second visit to Detroit, but I can't guarantee all of them are at the same case. Okay, so here we go now. Coming to the end of this video in a moment. Basically, we're just going to head to the police station now and try getting 1 to push along the main story, and 2 for the side mission with Megan's mom.
You got that neural hub yet?
You're asking me to.
So that'll be in the next video now on how to get into the police station without having to break in.
Right.
So I hope you've enjoyed this quick video, and I will see you next time.
In back or on the roof. Save the frontal assault as a last resort.